Welcome, and thank you for your interest in Alliance Mortgage Fund. We've developed this short presentation to help you better understand what a mortgage fund is, how mortgage funds work, the demand for private money financing, the objectives and benefits of the fund, and how you can earn a better return. Alliance Mortgage Fund is an alternative, high-yield investment that enhances portfolio returns, provides diversification, and is non-correlated to traditional stock and bond investments. Alliance Mortgage Fund works similarly to a real estate investment trust or a mutual fund whereby investors purchase membership interest in the fund. The fund then invests in loans secured by real estate known as trust deeds. Trust deed investments are loans secured by real estate, also known as hard money or private money mortgages. Trust deed investments offer an unusual combination of high returns with a secured investment. Trust deeds are safer than other investments of comparable yield because the risks are identifiable. They're an excellent way to diversify a portfolio, and trust deed investments are straightforward and easy to understand. Private money lending is a niche market for borrowers and properties that do not meet strict institutional lending guidelines. Billions in private money loans are made each year. Typically, they offer higher returns to investors, and private money loans make up almost 20% of all real estate loans made in the U.S. each year. The most common question we get is, what is the demand for private money financing, and why do people borrow private money? Well, based on over 20 years' experience as a private money lender, we've determined that there are 4 primary reasons people use private money financing. Timing is the number one reason for private money lending. Here are a few examples when timing comes into play. There are many situations where borrowers need quick financing. Private money loans generally take 5 to 10 business days from loan origination to funding. Institutional lenders can take 30 to 45 days to process and close a loan, and on commercial loans, the process can take up to 6 or 8 months. Many times, the property types do not fit institutional guidelines. For instance, institutional lenders will not allow a borrower to finance cash out of a non-owner-occupied investment property. Mixed-use properties rarely fit institutional guidelines. For instance, we have a first trust deed on a property on Balboa Island. This property has a street-level retail sunglass hut and a pizzeria with 5 residential units in the rear. Because of the type of property, these loans do not qualify for institutional loans. These property types provide an excellent opportunity for private money investors to achieve a high yield. Many times we have well-qualified people caught up in a situation that prohibits them from acquiring institutional financing. There are borrowers who have experienced a short sale or a foreclosure in the past and cannot qualify for institutional financing. We have borrowers looking to take advantage of investment opportunities or seeking cash out to capitalize on a business venture. And we deal with a lot of investors who are purchasing properties to fix and flip and require only short-term financing. All unique situations that provide opportunities for private money loans. Many times the borrower does not meet institutional guidelines, such as resident aliens or foreign borrowers. We deal with a lot of foreign investors seeking to invest in California real estate. We lend to corporations, LLCs, partnerships, and trust. We deal with a lot of self-employed borrowers who have unverifiable income, and we have borrowers who may have had a previous bankruptcy, less than perfect credit, or no credit scores at all. By limiting the loan-to-value ratios, Alliance Mortgage Fund achieves maximum investor security. Let me explain how the process works. Investors purchase membership interest in the fund. The fund then purchases qualified trust deed investments. Trust deed investments provide a return on investment to the fund, and the fund distributes income to investors through cash distribution or reinvestment. The assets of Alliance Mortgage Fund will consist primarily of first trust deeds on properties located in Orange County, coastal Los Angeles, and San Diego counties. The maximum loan to value that we lend to is 70%. And we like clean, quality real estate in the best neighborhoods where the values are the first to go up and the last to go down. We lend on all of these types of properties: office buildings, light industrial, mixed use, single-family residences, apartment buildings, retail centers, and condominiums. We do not lend on vacant land or single-purpose real estate such as a car wash or restaurant building where the value is highly dependent on the operator. The objectives of Alliance Mortgage Fund are to create a long-term investment that provides preservation of capital, security, stability, predictability, and tranquility. We like to mitigate risk through diversification and provide options for growth through reinvestment or quarterly cash distribution. Alliance Mortgage Fund provides many benefits, such as a short-term lock-in period, a combination of high returns with a secured investment, identifiable risk, it's straightforward and easy to understand, and we have an experienced and professional management team. Alliance Portfolio is a boutique private money lender. We've been providing highly specialized real estate investment products since 1996. Our investment philosophy is to combine well underwritten and well secured trust deed loan origination with the flexibility of private money lending in a highly desirable target market. We visit every property and meet every borrower every single time. We've developed a systematic marketing process that provides 40 to 80 new investment opportunities each month, from which we select only the most desirable trust deeds. Alliance Portfolio is an innovative industry leader using state-of-the-art technology, software, and online tools that maximize transparency, accuracy, and efficiency. Private money lending is a highly regulated industry. As a threshold lender, Alliance Portfolio is required to provide quarterly reporting to regulatory agencies and has an impeccable compliance record. We have a unique culture of continuous learning, integrity, systems development, and execution. Everyone at Alliance Portfolio takes ownership of each individual position. They are empowered to make decisions and to run their divisions as their own business. Here's an overview of Alliance Mortgage Fund. The primary offering size is up to $25 million. The minimum initial investment is $25,000. The maximum investment for any one investor is $250,000. It's a 10-year term with a 2-year minimum lock-in period. There is a 1% annual management fee, and it is available to accredited investors only. Here's a hypothetical example based on a $100,000 investment with an estimated blended rate of return of 8.75%. If you were to invest $100,000, there's a marketing fee or load of 3%, so the net amount of capital invested is $97,000, with an estimated blended rate of return to the fund of 8.75%, less the 1% management fee. The gross return available for distribution is 7.75%. The fund maintains cash reserves of 0.25%, and the net distribution would be 7.5%. Now, the estimated blended rate of return will fluctuate with market interest rates. Historically, interest rates on private money loans are generally 5% higher than institutional loans. For example, if institutional lenders are making loans at 6% on mortgages, our rates would be at 11%. And conversely, if banks are lending at 3% on mortgages, our rates would be 8%. Each investor has personal access to their account through our website. Investors can review their account history, property types and locations, average loan-to-value ratios, the rates of return, and the performance history on each trust deed investment. Let me explain the enrollment process. First, request an enrollment package, which includes the private placement memorandum, operating agreement, current financials, and subscription agreement. Next, complete the subscription agreement and the investor questionnaire. Then return the completed documents along with your check to Alliance Mortgage Fund. Once we receive the completed package, we will set up your account and issue your membership interest. And finally, you will receive a welcome package including a letter confirming your enrollment into the fund, your personal account number, your online login information, and a special gift from Alliance Mortgage Fund. Thank you for your interest in Alliance Mortgage Fund. As a client, you can be assured that you're aligned with an industry leader. Contact us today and capitalize on the opportunity.